It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. This message is a direct divine intervention, specifically for you, the chosen ones who have endured profound fatigue and overwhelm. Spirit has seen your struggle, acknowledged your weariness, and heard your unspoken pleas. You've been strong for too long, carrying burdens that were never truly meant for you to bear alone. You've pushed through exhaustion, kept going when every fiber of your being wanted to stop, and maintained a semblance of normalcy, even when your inner world felt chaotic. This isn't just about feeling tired. It's about a deep soul-level fatigue that signals you've given more than you thought possible, stretching your spirit to its absolute limits. The sacrifices you've made, the selfless acts you've performed, and the relentless pressure you've silently absorbed have not gone unnoticed. You've battled through periods of immense stress, emotional upheaval, and perhaps even physical depletion, always striving to keep things together for yourself and for those around you. But the universe is now stepping in. Help is on the way now, not in some distant future, but with an immediacy that will transform your current reality. A pivotal shift is happening, designed to bring you profound relief, support, in the peace you've so desperately craved. This isn't a temporary reprieve. It's the beginning of a sustainable new chapter where your strength is replenished, your spirit is nurtured, and your path is made lighter. To fully open yourself to this immediate influx of divine assistance and embrace this much-needed transformation, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 foot below to signal your readiness to receive. Chapter 1. The Gentle Flow and the Return to Peace. You've been living in a state of constant motion, perhaps feeling like you're always rushing, always striving, always reacting to the demands of life. The mental and emotional toll of this relentless pace has been immense, leaving you feeling frazzled and fried, as if your nervous system is perpetually on high alert. You've woken up with a sense of dread, carried tension in your shoulders, and found your mind racing even in moments of supposed rest. The world around you seemed to demand constant energy, and you, being the resilient and giving soul you are, consistently met those demands, often at your own expense. This isn't to say you haven't been capable. On the contrary, your ability to sustain such a pace for so long speaks volumes about your inherent strength. But Spirit is showing a different path now, one characterized by the imagery of a bubbling brook, flowing gently, crystal clear, cool, and exquisitely refreshing. The sun is shining down on this stream, creating countless sparkles that reflect light and peace. This vision is a direct representation of the energy you are moving into. You are about to experience movement, yes, but at a remarkably gentle pace, a natural flow that requires no forcing or pushing. It will be like dipping your hot, weary feet into cool water, feeling the soft sand at the bottom, and taking a deep, cleansing breath as you raise your chin to the sky. Beams of light will shine upon you, warming you, bringing a profound sense of peace and clarity that has been absent for far too long. This signifies a return to basics, a radical simplification of your life. You will find yourself naturally gravitating away from excessive screen time, less consumed by phones, computers, and external stimuli. Instead, you'd be drawn to more grounding activities, gardening, baking, spending time outdoors in nature, perhaps hiking, swimming, or engaging in activities that reconnect you with the simple joys of existence. This shift isn't a forced discipline. It's an effortless, gravitational pull towards what truly nourishes your soul. The constant pressure you've been under, the feeling of being perpetually overwhelmed by responsibilities, is dissipating. A significant weight is being lifted from your shoulders, allowing you to breathe easily and to finally relax. You'll notice the tension easing in your body, your thoughts calming, and an overall sense of lightness returning to your being. This gentle pace, this return to stillness and presence, is your spirit's urgent request, a divinely orchestrated intervention to help you recover and recharge. You are moving away from the rat race and into a state of serene, unhurried flow, where your days are guided by peace rather than frantic energy. This transition is not something you need to strive for. It is unfolding as a natural consequence of your readiness and the universe's loving response to your profound weariness. Embrace this quiet revolution, for it brings deep healing and a sustainable sense of calm that will permeate every aspect of your existence. Chapter 2. The Arrival of Your Divine Counterpart. As you stand in this newfound peace, immersed in the gentle flow of your transforming reality, a significant presence is about to step into your life, marking a profound shift in your journey. Spirit shows someone walking up behind you, appearing suddenly by your side to your left. This person looks at you look at them, and a shared smile passes between you. There's no need for words because you share an immediate, profound telepathic and spiritual bond. This is your divine counterpart, your destined partner. Whether they are your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, or lover, they are also your best friend, your person. You are finally together, and together you will enjoy this beautiful, peaceful world you are creating. This person puts their arm around you, and as you lean into them, you will feel safe and protected for the first time in a very long time. The chronic tension in your upper back will dissipate. You'll breathe easy, and the pervasive fear that has often accompanied you will recede. This sense of absolute safety has been a major struggle for you, particularly for many of you who are women, navigating a world that can often feel threatening and insecure. You've been resilient, fierce, and independent, but the constant need to protect yourself has taken a toll. This individual is coming in to offer unwavering support, a profound sense of balance, and a protective presence that allows you to truly relax and let your guard down. They are not here to control you, but to provide a secure harbor where your spirit can rest and flourish. This level of peace will allow you to sleep better, to truly rest your weary mind and body, and crucially, to create. Now that you are able to relax, your creative energies, which have been stifled by stress, will begin to flow freely, allowing you to birth new projects, ideas, or works of art. You might find yourself inspired to write, paint, compose, innovate, or build something truly meaningful, fueled by this newfound sense of security and companionship. Alongside this partner, a child might also appear in your vision. Either you have children, this person comes with a child, or you may conceive a child together. If a little child isn't in your path, this child represents a third energy you will birth together, such as a business, a significant work of art, a collaborative project, or a shared dream that embodies your collective vision and purpose. This powerful union is a direct answer to your deep-seated need for safety and connection, marking an end to your solitary struggle and ushering in an era of shared joy, profound partnership, and collaborative creation. They will know what you need without you having to ask, instinctively providing comfort and support, a testament to the deep intuitive bond you share. Chapter 3. The Lifting of Burdens and Restoration of Balance. The profound fatigue and overwhelming sense of burden you've been carrying are finally being acknowledged and addressed by Spirit. You've likely felt scattered, constantly trying to manage an endless list of responsibilities, pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. You felt like you were doing everything for everyone, perpetually pouring from an empty cup and wondering when it would be your turn to receive. The weight of obligations, both self-imposed and external, has pressed down on your spirit, making it difficult to find genuine lightness or ease. But this era is rapidly ending. Spirit wants you to know that you are moving away from this overwhelmed and burdened energy towards a profound simplification of your life. And crucially, the divine counterpart entering your life will be instrumental in helping you achieve this. This person is coming in specifically to assist you, to lighten your load, and to restore balance to your existence. For a long time, it's been a relentless slog, with you going it alone, shouldering responsibilities that were never solely yours. But now it's time for that balance to be restored, for the scales to tick back in your favor, bringing equilibrium and harmony. This shift is beautifully reflected in the imagery of a resting tree, symbolizing patience and stillness. This is the energy you are actively moving into, a state of profound peace, quiet, and restfulness. You are being urged to truly rest, to cease pushing yourself so hard, especially if you are feeling completely frazzled and fried, with your nervous system on overdrive. Work can wait. Your well-being comes first. This is a divine imperative. To take a break, to prioritize your own needs, and to allow yourself to recover from the intense pressure you've been under. No more racing around, no more rushing, no more participating in the exhausting rat race of modern life. You are moving towards a deliberate disconnection from the constant demands and incessant noise of society. This includes reducing screen time, limiting exposure to overwhelming news and external stimuli, and consciously choosing to retreat into a calmer, more grounded existence. Perhaps even a move to a quieter, more natural environment. This person entering your life will not only support this desire, but will actively facilitate it, helping you create a life where rest and replenishment are paramount, and where you can genuinely relax and create. This lifting of burdens is a direct response to your deep fatigue, ushering in an era where ease and tranquility become your default state, allowing your soul to finally breathe and rejuvenate. Chapter 4: Illumination, Celebration, and Miraculous Aid. As the burdens lift and peace begins to settle into your life, you are simultaneously moving into a profound period of illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. This is a direct response to your endurance and your readiness to receive higher truths. Spirit shows you with your chin raised to the sky, beaming with light, precisely as you were in the initial vision by the stream. This image signifies your inherent nature as a queen of the light, a being here to see the light, to be the light, and to radiate it outwards. This period brings with it an intensified connection to divine, wisdom and clarity, allowing you to perceive situations with greater insight and understanding, seeing the bigger picture of your life's unfolding with profound clarity. This is an awakening of your inner knowing, a heightened awareness that transcends superficial understanding. Furthermore, it's a time for genuine celebration, marking the end of a long period of struggle and hardship. Your life is finally balancing out, and there is immense reason to rejoice. This includes not just internal shifts, but also tangible reasons for celebration that will manifest in your external reality, bringing moments of pure joy and gratitude that feel truly earned. Alongside this personal illumination, a powerful wave of angelic help and miraculous aid is sweeping into your life. Spirit clearly indicates that your angels have heard your prayers, particularly if you've been feeling overwhelmed and frazzled with your nervous system completely shot. They are confirming that things are going to calm down, get easier, and that divine assistance is actively intervening on your behalf, orchestrating events in your favor. You are being encouraged to expect miracles, not just small blessings, but truly miraculous interventions that defy conventional explanation, bringing about swift and unexpected solutions to long-standing problems. This is a direct invitation to call upon your angels, particularly Archangel Michael, who stands ready to assist but requires your explicit permission. Asking for help, articulating your specific needs, and giving permission for divine intervention are crucial steps in allowing this miraculous aid to fully manifest. You don't have to carry the weight of the world alone any longer. This period is marked by unprecedented support, ensuring that you are not left to navigate your challenges alone. Your angels are actively working behind the scenes, orchestrating events and bringing in the resources you need, including the very person destined to help you. This is a clear sign that you are seen, you are heard, and the universe is now delivering powerful, tangible support to alleviate your burdens and usher you into a reality of peace and celebration, confirming that your long period of enduring is over. Chapter 5: The Eagle King and Higher Perspective. A central figure in the incoming wave of divine assistance is the Eagle King, a powerful archetype representing higher perspective, discernment, and leadership. This individual is arriving to carry a significant portion of your burdens, to lead you to safety, and to help you replenish your spirit. The Eagle King embodies strength, capability, and inner wisdom. Someone who can see the big picture very clearly, offering guidance and direction that transcends your current limited perspective. Spirit confirms this with two distinct cards, emphasizing angelic help and the bigger picture, signaling that this person is divinely sent to assist you in seeing beyond your immediate struggles and to take a leading role in your recovery and future. This person is not a superficial connection. They are a mature, resourceful leader, often someone who has already achieved a significant level of success and stability in their own life, perhaps owning their own business or having a strong foundation. They possess a deep understanding of life's complexities and are exceptionally discerning, able to cut through confusion and offer clear, practical solutions. They are here to ease your load, to carry some of your burdens, and to guide you with a steady hand. For so long, you felt the immense pressure, the exhaustion, and the need to be strong for everyone. Spirit knows you are tired. Your soul is utterly weary, and you need someone to lean on, someone you can truly rely on. This Eagle King is that person. They are metaphorically scooping you up, carrying you to a safe, quiet haven, perhaps a serene cottage away from the hustle and bustle. They will nurture you back to health, pampering you, cooking for you, making you tea, and simply allowing you to rest and recharge. You are not a damsel in distress. You are a strong, capable individual who has simply reached a point of depletion. And this person is coming to meet you where you are, to offer the vital support you need. They will know what you need without you even having to ask, thanks to the incredibly strong and telepathic, spiritual bond you share. This intuitive understanding will make communication effortless and profound. They are here to breathe life back into you, to help you recover from the spiritual initiation that has felt like a profound beatdown. This is your leader, your match, your protector, sent by your angels to lead you to safety and help you replenish your heart, soul, mind, and body. Chapter 6: Intention, Detachment, and Mapping Your Destiny. As you begin to heal and recharge, guided by your divine counterpart, a powerful new phase of intentional creation and authentic purpose is activated. The Herald Master arrives as a herald, assuring you that every focused thought, emotion, and deed now lands precisely where it is aimed. Your intentions will no longer dissipate into the ether. They will strike the bullseye of manifestation with startling accuracy. Your partner's presence magnifies this precision. Two coherent fields working in synchrony create an energetic laser. Where you once scattered effort in 10 directions, together you will channel it like a single, unwavering beam toward shared dreams. A dominant thread weaving through your connection, mirroring the collective yearning of many chosen ones, is profound detachment from the matrix of constant stimulation. This is not escapism, but conscious liberation. You recognize that life's richest nectar is often hidden beneath layers of distraction, behind screens that flicker with curated urgency. You crave mornings where birdsong, not notifications, sets the rhythm. Nights where starlight, not blue light, guides reflection. Detachment then becomes a sacred technology. By withdrawing energy from hollow noise, you amplify power for genuine creation. The vision forming between you is earthy and tangible, a homestead tucked among whispering pines, a coastline cottage loved by tides, a converted barn where seeds sprout in reclaimed soil. In these sanctuaries, basic needs are met with elegant simplicity: solar panels feeding warm light, rain barrels singing into herb gardens, shared meals harvested by your own hands. You will cultivate traditional crafts not as nostalgic hobbies, but as acts of sovereignty: weaving cloth, preserving food, carving wood, tending bees. Each skill becomes a meditation, each product a testament to presence. Guests who visit will feel time dilate, its frantic ticking soften to a steady heartbeat, and they will carry that rhythm back to their own communities. The mapmaker of destiny underscores that this life is built, not stumbled upon. Evenings will find you and your partner around the sturdy table, parchment unfurled, ink, map, and gardens, workshops, meditation blades, in spaces for travelers seeking quiet instruction. You will sketch solar arrays alongside moon calendars, tracking not only kilowatt hours but lunar tides that inform planting cycles and creative bursts. Spiritual cartography joins physical planning. Leyline research, astrocartography, ancestral land acknowledgements ensure the ground itself agrees to cradle your dream. Detachment, however, does not sever you from collective service. It refines your offering. The peace you cultivate becomes an exportable resource. Online masterclasses filmed between chores, open source manuals on regenerative systems, retreats where city dwellers rediscover their breath. Your life becomes proof of concept that prosperity and simplicity can coexist, that joy multiplies when consumption contracts. Children mentored in your garden will taste a tomato warm from the sun and intuit a truth no algorithm can teach. Fulfillment grows from living systems, not endless scrolling. As each intention lands true, gratitude loops back to fuel the next vision. You will celebrate milestones with ritual, planting a fruit tree for every new endeavor, releasing paper lanterns for each challenge overcome. These acts anchor progress in the physical realm, reminding you that destiny is a living landscape, not a checklist. Should obstacles arise, a storm flattening seedlings, a funding gap, your practiced detachment prevents panic. You step back, assess, adapt, knowing setbacks are invitations to innovate in harmony with nature's rhythms. Spirit affirms you have traveled as far as possible solo. Now union unlocks exponential momentum. Your partner's logistical acumen meets your intuitive foresight. Their grounding steadies your flights of inspiration. Together you mirror the sacred marriage of earth and sky, matter and vision. In quiet moments you will recognize how precisely each past hardship has prepared you. Every corporate burnout taught you the cost of imbalance. Every urban insomnia sharpened your hunger for silence. Every unrealized idea stored potential energy, now poised to bloom. This chapter is an indelible pivot from reacting to designing and marks the initiation of a lifestyle where intention is the architect, detachment the builder, and destiny the ever-unfolding landscape you jointly explore. By living this blueprint openly, you become lighthouses for others weary of the relentless tide. They will glimpse your illuminated path and remember their own dormant maps. Thus, your personal sanctuary expands into a network of awakened homesteads, each ripple fortifying the next until the quiet revolution of simplicity encircles the globe. Chapter 7. The Victory, the Emperor, and Unblocking Your Voice. The final confirmations of your journey reveal a sweeping shift from profound exhaustion and overwhelming stress to resounding victory and lasting peace. Spirit first highlights the heavy presence of the Nine of Swords, symbolizing the mental strain, sleepless nights, and silent tears you've endured in solitude. You have carried tremendous pressure, often feeling alone against insurmountable odds. Yet this very crucible of hardship has tempered your soul into unbreakable steel. Now a rapid transformation is underway. Spirit shows you moving from the weight of that nightmarish energy into the radiant glow of the Nine of Cups. Here, happiness, restored health, and lightness replace the old heaviness, and you finally recognize your reflection as vibrant and whole. This period of catharsis is essential as you release stagnant pain. Allow the grief to rise and wash through you like cleansing rain. Spirit urges you to grant yourself a sacred pause. Disconnect from digital noise. Retreat into nourishing silence and permit your nervous system to recalibrate. This respite is not indulgence. It's mandatory soul maintenance. The Three of Wands stands as proof that your patience will be rewarded. Your long-awaited ships are sailing into harbor. Over the next 2 to 3 days, weeks, or at most a few months, expansive change arises. A fresh partnership, the birth of a child or creative endeavor, or a relocation that realigns you with higher timelines. These three converging energies weave a new harmonious trinity in your life. Momentum accelerates with the Eight of Wands. Expect sudden green lights, swift travel, enthusiastic messages, and undeniable synchronicities from your angels. They'll deliver intuitive nudges and tangible signs, repeating numbers, prophetic dreams, so you never walk blind on this new road. The resounding Six of Wands crowns your efforts. The community that once doubted or overlooked you now cheers your triumph, acknowledging the courage it took to rise. At the heart of this chapter stands the Emperor, the Eagle King, entering your life as protector, partner, and pillar. This self-made strategic leader doesn't merely admire your strength, he amplifies it. His presence signals organized expansion, secure resources, wise counsel, and the private sanctuary your healing requires. You'll discover profound safety in his steady embrace, allowing your feminine intuition, regardless of gender, to flourish without fear of collapse. Together, you form an alliance where mutual respect, shared vision, and practical action converge. Finally, the Queen of Swords commands you to liberate your voice. Past experiences may have taught restraint, keeping opinions muted to maintain peace, but silence now hinders destiny. Speak raw truth in prayer, conversation, and creative expression. Cleanse your throat chakra with song, affirmations, or chanting sacred syllables. Establish boundaries as holy gates, saying yes only when your spirit rises in agreement and no when preservation is required. Authentic speech becomes the sword that cuts lingering cords of people-pleasing, safeguarding your reclaimed sovereignty. Embrace the full spectrum of this victory, the peace that follows battle, the abundance that rewards endurance, the love that cherishes your tenderness, and the voice that finally rings clear. Your journey culminates in a life woven with freedom, fortified by unwavering support, and guided by the melodic truth.